What's up, WWE fans? You're watching Wrestling Edge Files, where every slam and surprise matters. Subscribe now and let's roll in. The mystery surrounding the masked man who cost CM Punk the War Games match has finally exploded wide open, and WWE has been playing the entire universe with a brilliant twist. Not one, but two superstars have secretly taken turns under that mask, shaping a storyline bigger than anyone expected. Today we're diving deep into who's really behind the attacks, why WWE pulled off this layered deception, and how this reveal is about to reshape the future of Monday Night Raw. Stay locked in, because everything is about to change. The mystery that shook Survivor Series War Games. When CM Punk stepped into Survivor Series War Games, the energy inside the arena was already electric, but no one expected the twist that would steal the night. With Punk leading his squad against The Vision, anchored by Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed and Logan Paul, the match carried intensity, danger and everything fans love about high-stakes WWE storytelling. But midway through the battle, the entire atmosphere shifted. A masked figure dressed in all black, from hooded mask to gloves, scaled the cage with purpose. Fans froze. Commentators went silent. And then came the super kick, followed by a stomp that looked unmistakably like Seth Rollins' signature move. The implication was obvious, almost too obvious. Fans believed they had their answer, but the truth was far more intricate. Why Seth Rollins was the perfect misdirection. Seth Rollins was recovering from shoulder surgery just a month before Survivor Series, and WWE even addressed his absence directly on commentary. But in today's WWE, where misdirection is part of the art, fans suspected a swerve. The masked attacker's posture, the stomp, the quick escape, it all seemed designed to point directly at Rollins. That's exactly why it worked. Yet behind the scenes, there was no Rollins return, no surprise recovery, no hidden comeback. Instead, WWE was working with an entirely different plan that played into the strengths and limitations of the roster during an injury-heavy season. The explosion of fan theories and WWE's own teases. Immediately after the show, social media turned into a detective board. Fans broke down freeze frames, compared body types, slowed down footage, and debated endlessly. WWE fueled the fire by publishing a list of possible suspects. Names like Randy Orton, Austin Theory, AJ Styles, and even John Cena popped up, keeping speculation alive. Orton's history with Punk made him a strong candidate. Theory's body frame matched. Even AJ Styles had the right timing and motive on paper. The theories kept piling up, and WWE quietly smiled from behind the curtain. Austin Theory confirmed as the Survivor Series attacker. Eventually, multiple reports from respected outlets like Pew Insider and Fightful confirmed that Austin Theory was the man under the mask at Survivor Series. Theory had originally been considered for the Vision's War Games team, but plans shifted due to unexpected injuries to other roster members. Instead of losing his spot, he became the perfect shadow figure. His size and movement matched what fans saw, but his absence from television for months, due to his own real injuries, made the misdirection even stronger. Theory's involvement gave him a fresh path back into the spotlight. The December 9th Raw attacks redefine the storyline. The following Raw episode took the mystery to an entirely new level. During Rey Mysterio's entrance for his match with Finn Balor, Logan Paul ambushed the veteran. But before Rey could recover, the masked figure appeared again, this time delivering another stomp. Security tried to contain him, but he escaped effortlessly into the crowd. Later that night, during the LA Knight vs. Logan Paul main event, the masked attacker struck again, costing Knight the match. The speed and explosiveness of this version of the attacker raised new questions, because the movement didn't resemble Austin Theory at all. Reports reveal a shocking twist: multiple people under the mask. That's when Bryan Alvarez reported a major revelation. WWE was intentionally using multiple superstars as the masked figure. At Survivor Series, it was Austin Theory. On Raw, however, insiders believe it was Montez Ford. This explained everything: the movement, the agility, and the slight differences in body language that fans noticed. WWE's decision was brilliantly strategic. By swapping performers, the company prevented fans from identifying the attacker through side-by-side comparison. No single silhouette or movement stayed consistent. The mystery had the layers by design. Why WWE's multi-attacker strategy is creative genius. Using multiple superstars under a single mask accomplishes several creative goals in one move. First, it keeps fans guessing. Physique analysis becomes useless when bodies change. Second, it ensures the storyline continues, regardless of injuries, travel schedules, or sudden card adjustments. Third, it allows WWE to build multiple characters simultaneously. By the time the reveal comes, two superstars, Theory and Ford, can step into the spotlight instead of just one. It's long-term storytelling through misdirection. It's the type of creative depth fans have been asking for years. And Paul Heyman, known for shaping generational talents, is reportedly pushing for both Theory and Ford to join the Vision. The Vision's transformation into WWE's most dangerous group. The Vision began as Seth Rollins' creation, with Paul Heyman acting as an oracle in the shadows. But the faction changed dramatically when Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed turned on Rollins, taking control of the group and aligning themselves fully with Heyman. Logan Paul soon joined them, adding mainstream appeal and unpredictability to the mix. Now, with Austin Theory and potentially Montez Ford stepping into the fold, the Vision is evolving into a multi-layered, powerful heel faction. It blends raw power, athleticism, charisma, youth, and veteran guidance. A formula that could dominate Monday Night Raw for years. How this sets up CM Punk's future on Raw. Looking ahead, CM Punk is scheduled to defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Bron Breakker on the first Raw of 2026. The Vision will undoubtedly be lurking at ringside. The Masked Man attacks weren't random. They were calculated steps designed to weaken Punk before the title match. With Theory and Ford in the mix, Punk is facing an army, not an individual. This raises the possibility of alliances forming. Punk may need unexpected partners, even former rivals, to level the playing field. WWE history has shown that enemies become allies when a bigger threat appears. The Seth Rollins wildcard factor. The most unpredictable part of this storyline is Seth Rollins himself. He was betrayed by the very faction he created. His return could be fueled by revenge, anger, and unfinished business. Rollins siding with Punk would be a shocking twist given their history, but WWE thrives on the unexpected. A Punk-Rollins Knight alliance battling the Vision would be a storyline with massive potential heading into 2026. Why this storyline benefits? WWE's future Triple H's creative direction has consistently focused on building new stars while honoring the legacy of established ones. This storyline embodies that philosophy. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio bring nostalgia, star power, and fan passion. Meanwhile, Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and Montez Ford represent the next generation of WWE. Associating them with Paul Heyman accelerates their credibility. The Masked Man plot allows them to be introduced in a high-impact way that elevates their characters instead of throwing them into random matches. It's thoughtful, layered booking. The final picture. What the reveal will mean. Eventually, WWE will unmask the attackers. When they do, it won't be one man, it will be two, and possibly more. The reveal will likely be dramatic, symbolic, and a turning point for Monday Night Raw. Austin Theory will get a well-needed opportunity to redefine his character after months away. Montez Ford will finally step into a single spotlight many fans have been waiting for. And the Vision will solidify itself as WWE's most dangerous modern faction. Closing thoughts. The Masked Man storyline isn't just a mystery, it's a turning point. By using multiple attackers, WWE protected the twist, built new stars, and expanded the Vision into a faction with real staying power. It sets the stage for massive confrontations, surprise alliances, and unforgettable moments as we enter 2026. Fans are witnessing the evolution of a storyline that blends suspense, character development, and long-term planning. And the best part? We're only getting started.